Hi, it's Cathy Cress again, and I'm back with my Geriatric Care 1 YouTube channel, and we are doing Holiday Meltdown in the Aging Family. And the last part of our playlist, we did long distance families who melt down, and this is the second part of long distance families. And if you really want a refresher course, I already did an entire playlist on long distance families in my YouTube series, and that's YouTube 11. So you can watch that as well. So this is what you can do for the long distance family. I just talked about why they called you in the last episode, and now I'm going to talk about when you do the intake or when you've already agreed and have a contract. This is what you can do for them. You can help make parent decisions because you're on the ground. You are right there. So you're in the here and now, and when they call you, when they realize that what they're flying in and taking care of all this remotely is not working, then they have to make some more decisions. And that could be home care, private duty home care, it could be moving mom, it could be keeping her right there and building in other changes that could be made to keep her safe at home. You can help with long-term planning, because we all know in aging, things just go through decrements. So, at what point will she need care? How many hours of care? You can advise about that. The frequency that she should go to the doctor, any resistance she has in doing that, or he. Dads are even harder, I think. You can help with organization, which has to do with, usually the long distance families on top of it, but have they gotten all the paperwork together that you need to manage the decrements? Is there a DNR? Is there a will? Is there a trust? And do you have all the originals of those papers to take back or put in a safe or whatever? And you're an expert on that. You can really help. You can also help with family issues, because like I said, it's usually the oldest child who moves away if they're a dysfunctional family. Not all long distance families are. But how will they divide all the care among the adult children? You're going to be the primary, the geriatric care manager, but you do want the family involved. And so who can do what? How can you help organize the siblings so they can work together? And that is, basically the division of labor, so that it's not unfair. What can the grandchildren do? Grandchildren know technology. My 4-year-old grandchildren know everything. They can, a lot of technology can be put in the home that's not already there. They can help install all that. Who's going to take mom on, a couple of weekends? Who's going to spend Christmas with mom or Hanukkah? All those things. And you can do a family assessment. You should be doing a caregiver assessment, because even if they're a long distance family, they're caregivers. You don't have to touch an older person to be a caregiver. So what are all their needs, to do a quick caregiver assessment, and then especially deal with midlife squabbles. If it's only one person, you don't need that. But if it's 3 family members, usually there's going to be an issue about that. So I'll see you next time. Go to my website, go to my new webinar on Meltdown long distance family members, and that's going to be on November 18th.